your season or occupation.
Welcome, or better yet, welcome back to Pandora Talks. I'm always so happy to see you. Today, we're jumping into the Scorpions' Wind of Change. I've, just like you, heard it so many times growing up. My first memory of it was when I was going to a roller skate rink and it just came up and I was blown away by the music. That being said, I never really knew the lyrics. I know the chorus. So I decided today that I was going to dive into the lyrics to know what the meaning of them is and also watch the official video for the first time, because like a lot of those classics that we've all listened to countless times, I actually never really spent any time looking them up on YouTube. I've never actually knew about official music videos until I started my reaction channel. I just listened to them on Spotify and before that on discs and cassettes. So yeah, and since then I've been really interested and curious to see what the artist is trying to say through their music. And this is where I want to start. This is the first one I want to do, where I want to see the video, understand the lyrics, and just deep dive into the song. So today, our curiosity is going to be a video interview about the song, but through the singer telling us more about the song. Secondly, the lyrics, the video, and some final thoughts. Let's jump in. Let's go.
Klaus, my first question would be, can you recall the moment you first hear about the Russian invasion into Ukraine?
I mean, watching the news every other day, everybody had a feeling there might be an invasion in those days in February. But then thinking about it, it was so abstract and so unreal, so no, I remember the day when I saw the news, I heard the news, and I couldn't believe it.
You had concerts in Ukraine, and a lot of these fans, they were pleasantly surprised to watch your concert when you changed the lyrics of your most famous song, The Wind of Change.
Now listen to my heart. It says Ukraine, waiting for the wind to change.
Well, we were just preparing a new tour, since the release of the album in February, and we were preparing a new show, a new set. We were booked for a residency in Las Vegas. I thought this is not the time to romanticize Russia with lyrics like I follow the Moskva down to Gorky Park, and I wanted to make a statement that we support the Ukraine in this very difficult situation.
This song was written about 30 years ago and dedicated to the times of openness, of freedom of speech. This was the end of Soviet era. Did the original lyrics lose its symbolism today for you?
Yeah, because when I wrote the song, it was about the time when the Scorpions went for the very first time to the Soviet Union back in '88 when we played 10 shows in Leningrad. After all those years living in the shadow of the Berlin Wall, living with the Iron Curtain, to see how we had the chance with music to build bridges and really come together. So it was so very inspired by this moment of hope, hoping for a more peaceful world and just joining together and into a peaceful future, and so that was an expression. And so many years later now, I think the song hasn't lost the meaning of like being a peace anthem, being a song of hope. And but I had to change those lyrics, like I said.
I know you raised in Hanover, and this part of Germany was not under control of the USSR, right?
Hanover was West Germany.
Mm.
It was 100 kilometers away from the first checkpoint in Helmstedt. So that means when we had, as a young band in the 70s, when we played a show in West Berlin, when we grew up as kids in the 60s, when the Berlin Wall was built, and so many people lost their lives and were shot when they tried to make it from the east to the west just to live in a free world, So this is how we grew up. And it was just a very, very special moment. And a couple of months later, the Berlin Wall came down, and it was a peaceful revolution, without a shot being fired. It was a peaceful revolution.
This week, all over the world, people are celebrating the victory over Nazism. They remember fallen soldiers, victims of Nazism. But nowadays, it's a bit of sensitive topic because Russia uses messages from the Second World War to justify the war in Ukraine now. They are declaring that they are fighting Nazism in Ukraine. So for Ukrainians, the symbolism of the Victory Day changed a bit. And do you feel the same? Do you have the same feeling? Do German people have the same feeling?
I think the German people support the Ukraine very much. And, our generation, we grew up after World War II. We grew up after the darkest time in German history with the Nazis, with the Holocaust and all that, So growing up in Germany, in the 50s, 60s, there was nothing to be proud of your own country, And with the music, being musicians, we try to leave it all behind, leave the past behind and go and become part of the international family of musicians. And when we grew up, everything was focused on the way to leave the past behind and hopefully build together a better future for our children, and this is what we try to support with being artists, being musicians, writing songs, join together, making this planet a better place.
Pink Floyd reunited to record their first new song with Ukrainian singer. Did you hear this song?
No.
No? Oh.
You want to play it for me?
Can't hear anything.
Musicians, we are at home in the world of emotions, so it's important that you express your feelings through the music. And so I think everybody right now, musician, artists, should stand together and we all hope this war will be over soon.
Have you ever thought about cooperation with Ukrainian singers, bands?
No, not really, but well, anything is possible. It's just a matter of the right timing, the right moment, the right music. You never know, but yeah, let's see what happens.
And my last question would be, what is your message to Ukrainian people who are struggling today, who are fighting for their lives, who are fighting for their freedom, for their choice?
I think all the people on this planet have the right to live in peace, to live in freedom, with their neighbors. That's at the end of the day that what it comes down to, all of us, we can barely imagine what people go through right now. We see it every other day on television. We see the news wherever you go, and it breaks your heart, But still, we have no idea what it really means when you're in that kind of situation. It is so hard for every individual, and so many innocent people lose their lives. And well, we all hope this will be over soon, and we can all see you again in better times. And we have a lot of respect for the brave people in Ukraine.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yes, I was not expecting that. Wow, he is so wonderful. The fact that he changed the lyrics for Ukraine, oh my goodness, so meaningful, so beautiful. Now it makes me extremely curious to read the entire lyrics of Wind of Change. I had no idea. I didn't know about the meaning of it. I really didn't know what the song was about. I actually thought it was a love song, but I guess it is a love song, but to humanity, to the future, and just the hope for peace and love and just everyone getting along. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. This is not gonna go well, is it? Oh, let's read the lyrics. The lyrics. I follow the Moskva down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in, and did you ever think that we could be so close like brothers? The future is in the air. I can feel it everywhere. I'm blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment, on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Walking down the street, and distant memories are buried in the past forever. I follow the Moskva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment, on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment, on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your balalaika sing where my guitar wants to say. Take me to the magic of the moment, on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment, on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Yeah, that is very beautiful. My mother was a hippie. She was most certainly all about just the freedom to be who you want to be, live your life the way you want it. And I subscribe to that very, very strongly. So for me, it's very difficult to understand, actually deeply understand why people do half of the things they do, why we can't just get along. I don't understand it. You know, we're all the same. We all want the same things in life, to be loved, understood, listened to. Yeah, what a beautiful song. And I'm actually very curious to see the official video for this song, which I've never seen before. So let's jump in. Let's go.
Follow the Moskva down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. That we could be so close, like brothers. phase of time, like a storm wind, then we ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Play the bala like I sing what my guitar wants to sing.
Look at it from up here, you get an appreciation of our world is a beautiful place and we do need to take care of it.
No. I did not see that coming. Oh, I almost went into that ugly cry zone, and then you know me, I cannot get out of it. Once I get in there, good luck with that. Yeah, that was difficult to watch. All the footage. I just don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't understand why we just can't all get along. Why we can't understand that we're all just people with, you know, mothers and fathers, children, brothers, sisters, friends. No one needs to die. Why are we killing each other? I don't understand it. One planet. Like, we don't need to keep fighting each other for boundaries, and just let people live, you know, live and let live. Freedom to be who you are. And oh my goodness, I don't understand it. What an amazing song. I'm never going to be able to listen to it the same way anymore. I'm not. I used to just see it or hear it like a love song and just very romantic, but now that I know the meaning behind it and why it was written, and yeah, it hurts. But also there are so many beautiful people in this world, dreamers and artists, and just, you know, so many of us want the same thing. We do. We want a beautiful world for our children. You know, conservation matters. We want a planet that's green with animals and flowers and birds and friends and just, I don't know. It's not utopia. It's not. It can be this way again. Let's just all get along, especially with this new year just at our doorstep. Let's all make it happen. Let's all just stand up and hold hands and hug and send our best wishes to everyone that is struggling right now. They're not alone. You're not alone. We're not alone. We're all together. We're all in this together. We really are. What a song. Also, can I say, if any of you know what the reporter was talking about with Pink Floyd, let me know, because I had no, if you know me, you know how much I love Pink Floyd, and I had no idea that they did something with Ukraine, with a Ukrainian band. I had no idea. I'd be very curious to listen to that. I want to say, if you've enjoyed I hope that you've enjoyed yourself as much as me, but I feel like enjoy, once again, is not really quite the right word, but let me just say thank you for being here with me. And I hope to see you at the next jam session. Bye, guys.
Pick your season or occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short